You've got to believe me on this one. I promise you, I am not making this video to start a social media war. I am not making this video to get under your skin. I am not making this video to push your buttons. And I am not making this video simply to stir the pot. Right now, there is a legitimate conversation. Right now, there is a legitimate dilemma between the Bay Area's two professional baseball teams. Out west of the Bay Bridge, you have a club that needs a future, needs prospects, and has an ace that is essentially getting wasted because there will be no postseason this time around. East of the Bay Bridge, you have a team and a franchise with a lot of prospects that has a future, but is looking for maybe that guy in a potential wild card game situation to assure them victory and send them at least to an American League Divisional Series. I'm talking about the Giants and A's, and obviously there's no reason these two clubs couldn't help each other out, but the thought of what I'm about to suggest here, the notion of it, it's gonna take a while to get used to. Madison Bumgarner, an individual who embodies snot rockets, embodies the Halloween colors, and embodies hugging Buster Posey. Essentially everything the Oakland A's are not. It's hard to place him right now in the green and gold and white cleats of the Oakland A's, but hear me out in all of this. We put this image up on television last night. It drew a ton of criticism and comments, both sides, right? Giants fans saying there's no chance that he's going anywhere, but I have news for you. It is highly unlikely Bumgarner finishes his season in San Francisco. And if you're an A's fan who obviously has certain reservations and a certain dislike for this individual built up over a number of years, let me just offer his playoff stats. 16 games, 14 starts, an 8-3 record, a 2.11 ERA. Doesn't it feel like that's a guy you'd want lining up as your starter for a potential wild card game? Let me just put the icing on the cake here. San Francisco's first-year general manager is Farhan Zaidi, the same gentleman who got his big league career started with Billy Beane and the Oakland A's. Don't you think those two sides have each other's phone numbers? And for Madison, personally, this is an easy transaction. If he's not going to stay in San Francisco, at least he and his family would have the opportunity to finish out 2019 in the Bay Area. And in the end, both sides get what they want. Look, I don't know what prospects the A's would be willing to part ways with, but they have a surplus of them. That's exactly what the Giants need. And maybe the A's can use Bumgarner for a push in the playoffs here of 2019. Again, it's a long shot, but right now, it's definitely a conversation.